So we are streaming live from Vernon Field Drag Rivals 2, Day 3. As you can see, we're about to get started with our elimination round. You are watching Valvoline Drag Rivals.
Robert Murray getting the red light here in the left lane. Ricardo Halstead is his challenge in the right lane. Will definitely advance there. All right, so Ricardo Halstead's time, 13.461 seconds.
If you're just joining us, this is the 13 seconds class. Sponsored by Shimo Auto. After we have the 13 seconds class, they will be followed by the 12 seconds class racers. And off we have Kamal Marsh, right lane, Andrew Perry, left lane. Both drivers down the quarter mile. And Andrew Perry takes that one. I see someone displaying some level of excitement there for Andrew Perry. Well done for him. His time, 13.413 seconds. Kamal Marsh on the other hand, 13.840 seconds. And already waiting at the line in the left lane, Jason Gordon. Joining him in the right lane, Eric McLagan. Here we go. Both off. Both getting the green light. Perfect start. McLagan definitely applying the pressure there in the right lane. Jason Gordon still chasing. Oh, and Jason Gordon gets that one. Jason Gordon takes that one. 13.451 seconds. Moving up to the line there in the left lane, Michael Marsh. Right lane, Joel Dawkins. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the elimination round, so you know it's very heated between the racers at this time. Everyone wants to advance to the next round. And they're off. Both nice, clean start. In the meantime, as they make their way down the quarter mile, we're calling the 12 seconds class racers. 12 seconds class racers, please make your way now to the grid. And left lane wins that one, being Michael Marsh. His time, 13.750 seconds. Joel Dawkins, on the other hand, doing 14.016. All right, so just a reminder, we're calling the 12 seconds class racers. It's your turn to make your way to the grid. Alright, so doing it again here for us at Drag Rivals in the 13 seconds class. Left lane, Audley Martin. Right lane, Delroy Porter. Both getting the green light. Good start. Looking to be the left lane edge into the front there, Audley Martin. Let's see though, the race is still tight. Oh, and Delroy Porter takes it there in the right lane for that one. definitely positioning himself well with 13.031 seconds. Audley Martin, 13.251. Lots of action here at Jag Rivals. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're just in time. Well, you kind of missed some races still, but I'm not too why you feel too bad. So you're just in time nevertheless. We're at eliminations round 1. 13 seconds class races are on the track currently. So now we have Lorenzo Virgo, who was first to the start line there in the right lane. He is joined by Hakeem Ellis in the left lane. All right, both getting the green light. Lorenzo Virgo in his usual style. They're edging to the front in the right lane, holding on to the finish, and it is Lorenzo Virgo for you, 13.09. Oh, 13.625 seconds for him. Hakeem Ellis on the other hand doing 14.004 seconds. Without further delay, we have the next set of racers moving up to the start line. Shamel Bulram, right lane. Stephen Scott, left lane. Remember, this is the eliminations round. So every driver is trying to make an impression to move on to the next round. Both getting the green light. Lots of heat happening in the left lane by Stephen Scott himself. And Stephen Scott, as you would have seen, takes that one. His time, 13.730 seconds. Budram in the right lane. All right, so in the meantime, still making another call for the 12 seconds class racers. It's about that time for you. Do we have spectators here from Kingston? If you're from Kingston, let me see your hands. If you're all right. Masuno. Are there spectators from Kingston? Yeah, man, I see the hand them over up on the left-hand side here, so. Loving it, and I think that some of them are still on their way. Is there anyone here from Montego Bay? All right, I think our Montego Bay people are still coming. All right, so in the left lane, we have Arthur Neil Foster. Still the 13 seconds class. All right, his time, 13.387 for him. Ladies and gentlemen, we have all of, I believe this category is jam-packed. I believe 32 racers in this category. Yeah, man. So, you know, the eliminations are going hot. The competition is going to be high. Yeah, man, I've been calling the 12 seconds class racers. So making another call for them. 12 seconds class racers, we need you in the grid. 12 seconds class racers, it's your turn. So we're still in the jam-packed 13 seconds class eliminations round. 32 drive racers are competing. Now to the line we have Damian Graham, right lane. Sabrina Scarlett, left lane. Sabrina doing well there in the left lane. So we're expected to the line up next. Oh yes, Gauntlet Cunningham, right lane. Douglas Taylor in the left lane. Still the 13 seconds seconds class, ladies and gentlemen. Hoping that the 12 seconds class racers are making their way to the grid if they're not yet there. All right, seeing the red light there. 4 Gauntlet, Douglas Taylor, still making his way to the finish line, not letting up at all. .886 for Douglas Taylor. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? All right, so let me introduce who went to the start line first. Jason Reynolds in the left lane. Kamar Maharj in the right lane. Both off. No red light. Every race says hope. So it's really just who crosses the line first. And it is Jason Reynolds. Will his time be good enough? 13.264 seconds for Jason Reynolds. Kamar Maharj, 13.201 seconds. So we just want to say a big up to all our personnels, or important people who are here with us to ensure that the race goes smoothly. Big up to our peace officers. Big up to those from the fire brigade and our ambulance services. Welcome and thank you for being here with us. Glad to have you. If you're just joining us, we're in the 13 seconds class. You would have missed quite a bit of racing so far, but nevertheless, only by excitement still left for you. And on the track now you have Anthony Banks doing it solo in the right lane. His time 13.280 seconds. Right lane, DeAndre McBean. DeAndre's off. His first run in eliminations round. And he does it. In a time of 15.933 seconds. So on the track now, halfway through, we have Rowan McGrath in the left lane. His time, 12.847. So you know that's a breakout right there. So Danville Dockery. Taking the nice and easy approach down the track. All right, his time, 18.482 seconds. Oh, it's 18.482 seconds. My apologies for that. So, I've been bigging up the spectators who have been physically here, but let me not forget our viewers on 876 Street. We just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to Drag Rivals. Lots of excitement in store for you as well. Try not to mash up the things in the house when your racer wins any races, right? Nice and easy and safe, same way for you. So I want to big up to 876 Streets as well for bringing good feed, good views, good angles and everything, right? To our spectators who are not able to be here. And even if you're watching it on TV and you plan to come on down, please be safe, right? Please do so safely. All right, so I'm hearing that we're ready for the 11 seconds class races in the grid as well. On the track now, Shea Mathalon, right lane. Joshimere Angwin, left lane. All right, and Angwin takes that one. So calling the 11 seconds class racers in the grid. Congratulations to Angwin in winning that one.
Okay, all right.
All right, so off, ladies and gentlemen. Jafar Smith, right lane. Marsha Williams, left lane. Oh, I love it. I've called 2 female names so far. This is awesome sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 12 seconds class. Marsha Williams, left lane. Jafar Smith, right lane. All right, just a reminder, 11 seconds class racers, you're to make your way to the grid. Up to the line now on the left lane, Mark Daly. Okay, so I'm being told that Marsha, I just get a little excited. I'm sorry, I can't control it. But Marsha won that one, the race you would have just seen. So now we have Mark Daly left lane, Sanitita Meeks right lane. Lots of buzz and excitement. Okay, the drivers are being asked to pull back a bit. So I've called 2 female names so far. I think one was Sabrina, and then we heard Marsha. So big up to the female racers who are out. Loving that. Calling the 11 seconds class racers to the grid. And I get like a shake head in front of me too, so we need you. No, not the grid. No, not the grid. So calling the 11 seconds class racers. Ready for you. Here we go. 12 seconds class. Mark Daly, left lane. Sanitita Meeks, right lane. Sanitita Meeks already applying the pressure there. Ooh. Seems to be a done deal for Sanitita Meeks. I'm hearing lots of excitement behind me. Sanitita Meeks takes that one. All right, so Meeks, his time, 12.647. Martin Daly, 12.035. All right, here we go. Race after race after race. It will not stop until we are at the end of today's activities here at Drag Rivals. Who do we have next? All right, so we're still not seeing the 11 seconds class racers in the grid. I wonder if they need me to come around there and say, you, let's go. All right, so 11 seconds class racers, you should be in the grid, ready to go. Where are you? In the meantime, let me introduce you to who we have at the start line. Gregory Rowe, right lane. Errol Brown in the left lane. Still in the 12 seconds class. This is the elimination round.
Yeah.
11 seconds class racers. 11 seconds class racers. So if there's some blockage happening around there, please to clear the way for the 11 seconds class racers. So Gregory Rowe and Errol Brown, they're both off. Trying to see from my view who has won that one, and it's definitely the right lane. Gregory Rowe there, taking that one. Gregory Rowe's time, 12.107 seconds. Errol Brown, 11.892 seconds. All right, zooming to the start line in the left lane, we have Lorenzo Virgo. Theodore Bailey joins him in the right lane. All right, and they're off. Lorenzo, Theodore. Woo. Quite an exciting one. I think the spectators love it. I hear laughing. And some little hey, go on. And Lorenzo Virgo takes that one in the left lane. All right, Lorenzo Virgo. All right, Lorenzo Virgo's time, 15.965. It appears that Theodore broke out of the category, 11.790 seconds for Theodore. All right, so I just want to take this opportunity to ask, I know persons are videoing and so forth, but I have to also be able to see from where I am. So I have to be able to see the tree, the light tree, as well as the track, all right? So we're asking you not to block the way, all right? So this is Sean Hibbert and Vijay Bowler. Sean Hibbert, Vijay Bowler, and Sean Hibbert takes that one. I'm gonna see some back one. So I guess people are loving the fact that Sean Hibbert won that one. His time, 11.950. Vijay Bowler, 11.930. All right, guess who's next? Right lane, Andrew Perry. Left lane, Dania McIntyre. Third female name that I've called since morning. You know how excited I get for these kind of things. Loving it, ladies. Keep it up. Here we go. Dania, Andrew. Running into some challenges there in the left lane. Nevertheless, her aim is to finish the race. But nevertheless, Andrew winning that one. His time, 12.372. Dania, 14.088 for her. takes that one in 12.008 seconds because D'Angelo broke out of the category. 11.941 for D'Angelo. I'm asking the spectators, please try not to block me on the left side here. All right? Please. Okay, so up next, I believe we have the ugly duckling. You know, a little laugh doesn't hurt, right? All right, so in the left lane, we have Markland McFarlane, Xavi Miguel Guess. In the right lane. Here we go, nice clean start for both racers. Gear shifting, talent showing, down the track. And, excitement here for us. They're loving the fact that Markland McFarlane took that one in 11.328 seconds with his ugly duckling. Me or somebody say it on me. All right? With his ugly duckling, her Peter so nice. All right, and Trevor Miguel Guess, he did 11.940 seconds. Style making his way to the start line there in the left lane. Daniel Davis. Fabian Thompson joins him in the right lane. Takes that one 11.552 seconds. Daniel Davis on the other hand getting 11.904 seconds. So we're calling the racers in the 10 seconds class. So that means the 11 seconds class racers eventually showed up. Loving that. So calling the 10 seconds class racers now. It's your turn. So we are in the 11 seconds class races. All right, ladies and gentlemen, since he was there first, in the right lane, Jermaine Patterson. And he's joined by Yannick Manning in the left lane. This is the eliminations for 11 seconds class races. They're off. Yannick onto the pedal, no easing up there in the left lane. Let's see how the finish is. Oh, and Yannick Manin takes that one. His time, 11.078 seconds. Jermaine Patterson, 13.217 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's the sound of Richard Frey in the left lane. Asen Baxter in the right lane. 10 seconds class racers, we're ready for you in the grid. In the meantime, Asen Baxter took that one, 11.271 seconds. Richard Frey, 11.229 seconds. So the 10 seconds class racers, we're ready for you in the grid.
Hey, John. Sorry.
All right, up to the line now, and down to this very hour, we have Jadon Campbell, right lane, Fabian Foster, left lane.
Good job.
Good reaction there for Fabian Foster, and because of that, it edges him to the front a bit. Jadon Campbell still chases. It's really as a matter of who crosses the line first. And that is indeed Fabian Foster. You see, it shows how important it is for these racers to get a good start. And getting a good start, and not dibby thing, whole heap of training and a lot of accuracy. So big up to Fabian Foster for that. His time, 11.332 seconds. Jadon Campbell, 13.084 seconds. So here we go again. Alex Innes, right lane. Overton Grant, left lane. Ladies and gentlemen, still the 11 seconds class, elimination round. Here we go. Overton, nice reaction there. Perfect start, giving him the edge to the front. Alex Innes still chasing. Alex Innes on his back. Overton Grant. Woo. Alex Innes wins that one. Let me guess that Overton broke out of the category, which yes, he did. Overton did 10.362 seconds. So Alex Innes wins that one in 13.696 seconds. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, welcome to Valvoline's Drag Rivals. My name is Sammy Joe. I am your announcer for today. I would just want to say big up to you for coming out. Big up to our spectators on 876 Street. Lots of excitement. We had the 13 seconds class, we had a 12 seconds class, now we're at the 11 seconds class, eliminations. And to the line in the right lane, we have Leighton Newland. Left lane, Mario Ward. As these races progress, it will become more interesting. So see if you have your cousin, or your brother, or your sister, them not reach here yet, you try to tell them to hurry up. Whole heap of sauce I must spill. Soon. Alright, so they don't want to be here for that. To maintain his lead in this race, but let's see, because we know how drag races go. Even though you might cross the line first, you might not necessarily be the winner of the race. All right, but Leighton, on the other hand, he was very fortunate in this instance, 11.251 seconds.
.876 Streets is powered by
Massive Auto Parts. Quality parts and cars at unbeatable prices.
Swift Team Services. Your freight, our priority.
Jeffrey Constructions Limited. It's all in the name.
All right, so we're calling two spectators real quick. This is now, you get permission to jump over the rail if you have to. So two spectators real quick. 5. Come. 4. Who will come? 3. Calling a spectator. Somebody put a female over the fence, please. Come, put a female over the fence. All right, see her there. Somebody help her come over. Help her come over. Sir, you're standing right beside her. Help her to come over. Do we have another one? Anyone from this side? All right, so look at them people over here standing already. Anybody else from over here? So over here is a festive, you know. And nice, exciting people them over here. So anybody else? All right, see one right here. Just help them come over the fence. She shy? Yes, when you win the prize, I bet you ain't nobody shy again. All right, so me hear something for call one of the man. You want to come? Yeah? All right, come. Nice, nice. All right, so here we go. So this is the reaction race. If you were here with us earlier, you would have seen us talk about it. So we're gonna have you in this lane. You're gonna go there. If you've been watching the race, you'll see that the cars have to touch down to a certain point, right? And then you see the light. And then until you get the green, right? So you're gonna come, try not to get the red light. You see the red light? You're gonna try not to get the red light. So they're gonna, oh, you're to, okay, so I think I'm coming out of range for the mic. So they're gonna, so how to move down. Am I to set off? Oh, the light will set them off, all right? So ready? In launch stage, both competitors ready to go. Left lane, right lane. Oh my God, who won? Who won? Oh, so the left lane, the left lane won that one, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to her, but nevertheless, you're brave still. Because I know for the man them would have called over there saying that them never did want to come, right? So I'm going to give you something as well. So congratulations. What's your name?
Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie, and where are you from?
Kingston.
So when they call for the Kingston people, they never see
I was just coming in.
Oh, you were just coming in. All right, pick up yourself all the way from Kingston, and you are?
Dashan.
Yeah, yo, Dashan strong. Hey, it's strong like in confidence, you know, in bravery. Dashan, where
Kingston.
Hey, big up to the Kingstonians. Any other Kingstonians here? Anybody else from Kingston? Let me see your hand. All right, loving the Kingstonians. Anybody over this side from Kingston? You know, so that side are not going good though. That side are not going good. All right, I see a Kingstonian there. Oh, the Senti. Oh, me here, the Senti side over there. The Senti side over there, sir? I don't think you're right. I don't see them over there. They're not responding. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're ready again for the festivities. Let me just... All right, so the excitement continues. 11 seconds class. Left lane, Edward Bernard. Right lane, Kavar Swaby. Calling the 15 seconds class racers. 15 seconds class racers. We're now ready for you in the grid. All right, so I'm asking the spectators not to block me, please. Try not to block me on the left side. I need to see the light tree. All right, so the winner for that one, Edward Bernard. His time, 11.413 seconds. Kavar Swaby, 11.718 seconds. Gentlemen, we have entered the 10 seconds class segment. Seymour Anderson I came into drag racing here, people call him Father Seymour. He's in the right lane, Dwayne right, left lane. Here we go. Father Seymour, I can't see the light. All right, so Seymour takes that one. What an exceptional execution by him. In his usual style, 10.190 seconds for Seymour. Dwayne, 10.835 seconds. Please, spectators, I'm asking you not to block me here on the left side. All right, so who do we have next? This racer was very impressive last Drag Rivals. I must say I personally admired his performance throughout Drag Rivals last time. I believe that was in February. Kevin Jackson, left lane. He's also joined by an exceptional racer, Christopher Chambers, in the right lane. Still calling the 15 seconds class racers to the grid. Here we go. Kevin, Christopher. 10 seconds class elimination round. Sponsored by B-Mull. And they're off. Perfect start for both racers. Kevin Jackson. Kevin Jackson. And it is Kevin Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. 10.352 for him. 12.562 for Christopher Chambers. I want to say a big shout out to all our media personnel here on the ground as well, capturing the quality videos and the quality pictures, helping to keep the spirit of drag racing alive. Big up to all, glad to have y'all. All right, so up next, since he went to the start line first, we have Vijay Bowler in the left lane. Anguille Dennis joins him in the right lane. Goes off. Some commotion there. Vijay Bowler breaks out of the category, 9.968. Anguille Dennis therefore wins that one, 11.471 seconds. I don't know if the spectators are loving it or if they're not loving that. I'm not sure how to read those reactions, but definitely some reaction there. In true spirit of drag racing. proceed, ladies and gentlemen, to the start line. Already waiting to go. Gordon Chuck, left lane. Gary Hurlock joins him in the right lane. If you don't know, still in the 10 seconds class. Sponsored by B-Mull. So we just want to say big them up and thank them for being on board with us again for yet another drag rival. Alright, so Gordon Chuck unfortunately getting the red light there. Gary Hurlock using it to his advantage. So Gary Hurlock, of course, wins that one, 12.309 seconds. These cars are sounding so good. To the start line there in the right lane, Joseph Montague. He should be joined by Linroy Burton in the left lane. Seconds. Joseph Montague, on the other hand, did 10.296 seconds. 15 seconds class racers. So let me talk a little bit louder. 15 seconds class racers, we're ready for you in the grid. It's your turn. Shortly, so please make your way to the grid now. 15 seconds class racers. It's about that time for you in the grid, all right? Alright, so here we go again. Project X marked car there in the left lane. Christopher Dornelas. Right lane, Javon Dyer. Here we go, here we go. Nice start there for Christopher. I must say this race looks pretty interesting there in the finish line. Javon Dyer in the right lane takes that one, 11.894 seconds. Christopher Dornelas there in the left lane doing 12.294. Conversations going about that one. Looking to be in the front there. Let's see the results when he crosses the line. And yes, indeed, it is Damian Davey. And of course, I look across to the gentleman in with his shirt. All right, so I don't see him again. So maybe, I don't know if I'm to assume his race I didn't win. But Damian Davey, 10.270 seconds. Michael Alajan, 11.905 seconds. So Kedron, I was thinking about it again. If there are two racers in a race and they're second to last, that might not be such a bad thing. if you're second to last, you get what I'm saying? The second to last person would be the winner. No, so no. The max is no man. If because the person who came behind the winner is second to last. No, the person who wins is second to is second to last. No. I love it. All right, so we have the 15 seconds class racers that we're calling them to the grid. Still not seeing them. Is there one or two? No. 4 of them alone? All right, so if you don't come, and then 4 of them are one grid. So calling the 15 seconds class racers. Okay, John, we'll continue that discussion, that second to last discussion. You know, I think we can have a thought on it, further thoughts on it. You know. All right. So let's see which category do we have next. Is it still it's the 15 seconds class category that we should have next? 15 seconds class racers. We're ready for you.
All right, so I hope all the 15 seconds class racers are ready to go. Apparently, David, who has got the red light, let me just point that out. He's in the left lane, and Damian Young is in the right lane. So Damian definitely has an advantage there for this race already.
All right, in the meantime, the action still continues. We'll have a Byron and to Sander. All right, so I'm also asked to make the announcement that drivers who speed in the returning lane, you will be penalized. All right, so no speeding, take your time. You already raced a while ago. Just take your time and cruise come in the return lane, all right? Please, thank you. So 15 seconds class, you should already be in the grid, and we're now calling the 14 seconds class racers as well. All right? So 14 seconds class racers, ready for you as well in the grid. Right, this is Lorenzo Virgo right lane, Giovanni Henderson left lane. Virgo at the front there. He takes that one in 15.116 seconds. Giovanni Henderson, 15.080 seconds. Up to the line now, right lane. Mark Gilfillian. Left lane, Demetrius Marks. Demetrius with that fantastic start. Definitely using it to edge him to the front, no delays. Straight to line for Demetrius. He takes that one. In the left lane, his time, 14.979 seconds. Both actually broke out of the category. Mark Gilfillian also doing 14.431 seconds. So Demetrius still wins. All right, so calling the 14 seconds class racers still calling the 14 seconds class racers. But up next, we'll be doing the 9 seconds class. I personally tend to like these races. Become very interesting here in the 9 seconds class category. Let's see. Stop, we have right lane Ziggy Nurse. And in the left lane, we should have Rayon Reed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Ziggy Nurse, right lane, Rayon Reed, left lane. This is the 9 seconds class, eliminations. Interesting. I see the phones out because everybody wants to capture this moment. Oh, and I hear screams and shouts because people seem to be very impressed with what they have seen. Rayon Reed winning that one at 9.769 seconds. Ziggy Nurse 15.187 seconds. All right, so up next, still, the Shimo Alta Part sponsored, 9 seconds class, O'Neill Henry, right lane, McLean Jr., left lane. As the little boys and girls would say, hey, I fast car them, you know. I fast car them, yeah. Hey, them carry a fast, you know. Yeah, man. So O'Neill, McLean. Here we go. Both off. Nice start. O'Neill, nice reaction there. Let's see. And O'Neill Henry takes that one. His time 10.448 seconds. McLean Jr. on the other hand did 13.324 seconds. All right, giving us some smoke there in the left lane, Ricardo Lynch. Adding to it is Robert Ingler, right lane. spectators getting very excited. Ooh, and Ricardo Lynch takes that one. I'm gonna see the bop on the wood. Hey, whole heap of excitement, ladies and gentlemen. Ricardo Lynch, you see why I like the 9 seconds? I love these races. Very, very exciting. Nothing short of excitement. Ricardo Lynch takes that one in 9.124 seconds. Robert Ingna, 9.539. So we're calling the 14 seconds class racers now. I think it should be their turn.
.876 Streets is powered by
Massive Auto Parts. Quality parts and cars at unbeatable prices.
Swift Team Services. Your freight, our priority.
Jeffrey Constructions Limited. It's all in the name.
All right, calling the winners in the 13 seconds class. It's now time for you in the grid. So the winners in the 13 seconds class, please make your way. All right, so this is the Super Street 14 seconds class. We have Matthew Clark already on his way there in the right lane. Troy Livingston joins him in the left lane. Troy Livingston seems to be in the front there. Matthew Clark got the red light. Troy, nevertheless, aiming to cross the line first. His time, 14.126 seconds. Matthew Clark doing 18.704 seconds. Super Street 14 seconds class still in play. And they're off. Cortland. Very good quality start there from Cortland Watson. Leaving Shaquille to chase him a bit. But Shaquille actually wins that one. Let me explain. His time is 14.127. Cortland Watson's time is 13.824 seconds. So it means that Cortland actually broke out. So Shaquille Anglin will take that race. Ooh, quite an interesting sound coming from Cadil Henry there in the right lane. He's joined by Keona Gilfillian in the left lane. It's just so interesting how cars are. It's like my voice might sound different from another female's voice, the same way one car just sound different from another car. It's really interesting. All right, so Cadil, Keone, and Cadil Henry takes that one in the right lane. His time, 14.112 seconds. Keone, on the other hand, doing 14.332 seconds. This is the elimination. Hold on, let me see. Yes. Here we go. Karim Fenton, right lane. Damian Scott, left lane. Both drivers looking nice and easy to the finish line. And Karim Fenton takes that one. His time, 14.397 seconds. Damian doing 14.497 seconds. All right, so final call for 13 seconds class racers and calling the 12 seconds class winners. All right, this is Andrew Perry, Danville Dockery. Andrew in the right lane, Danville left lane. All right, Andrew causing an upset there, it appears. His time, 13.099 to win. Danville Dockery doing 12.618 because he broke out. All right, so to the line now we have Taj Britta right lane, Delroy Porter left lane. Here we go, they're off. Alright, so Delroy Porter's time for the win, 13.113 seconds. Taj Witter, 13.141. All right, so Ricardo Halstead taking that one, 13.318 seconds. Anthony Banks, 21.118 seconds. So making his way up to the line now in the left lane, Douglas Taylor. Right lane, Stephen Scott. All right, so left lane takes that one, being Douglas Taylor, 13.284 seconds. Stephen Scott, on the other hand, doing 13.507. All right, so this is Lorenzo Virgo and Jason Gordon. Lorenzo in the right lane, Jason in the left lane. Ooh, and Jason Gordon wins that one. So some people are hold them head. Right, Jason Gordon's time, 13.250 seconds.
You must have a large, make him buy you the Benz or the under a card. Buy you a home and you have your own yard. Leave people man and find your own man for your foundation.
Alright, already off. Off the Neil Foster. Miguel Marsh in the right lane, off the Neil. Left lane. Apparently this race is very hot. Ooh. And right lane takes it, Michael Marsh. His time, 13.450 seconds, because Othniel Foster broke out. All right, calling the 12-second winner. Seconds class racers, the winners, we're calling you to the grid. In the meantime, Sabrina Scarlett, right lane, DeAndre McBean, left lane. But now lie, Sabrina seems to go with herself. But DeAndre McBean takes that one. 14.161 seconds for DeAndre. Sabrina Scarlett did 14.531 seconds. Alright, here we go. 13 seconds class. Rowan McGrath, right lane. Jason Reynolds, left lane. Jason, very nice start. Okay, so Jason Reynolds takes that one. His time 13.957 seconds. Rohan, on the other hand, did 14.103. Ready to go there in the left lane. He is joined by Santinita. Santinita Meeks. I'm sorry, right lane. This is the 12 seconds class. I believe it should be the quarterfinals, as these are the winners. They're off. Meeks, Virgo. Ooh, Virgo takes that one. His time 12.294. Meeks, on the other hand, did 12.539 seconds. All right, to the line now we have Gregory Rowe left lane, Javar Smith right lane. Both off. Gregory, nice clean start, but Javar displaying his talent there, but let's see who. Ooh, so Gregory manages to hold on to the lead there. His time 12.087 seconds. Javar Smith 12.184 seconds. All right, so since he got there first in the left lane, Sean Hibbert. He's joined by Andrew Perry. Sean, Andrew, competing to make it to the next round. All right, and Andrew Perry takes that one in the right lane. His time, 12.262 seconds. Sean Hibbert just behind there in 12.344 seconds. 11 seconds class winners and 10 seconds class winners. 11 to 10 seconds class winners. Ready for you in the grid. 10 to 11 seconds class winners. We're ready for you in the grid. All right, so coming up next race is between Josh Jamar and Gwen. And Haja Hines in the left lane. And Gwen not getting the perfect start there. Hines racing to the finish, but Angwin didn't get a perfect start, but he definitely put his skills on display, taking that one at 12.802 seconds. Haja Hines 14.448 seconds. All right, so who are these two next racers? We have Asen Baxter, right lane, Yannick Manning, left lane. All right. Asen seems to be leading there. Yes. And it is Asen Baxter. His time 11.083 seconds. Yannick Manning doing 11.146 seconds. So Markland McFarlane left lane, Fabian Thompson right lane, and Fabian Thompson wins that one in the right lane. 11.266 seconds. Markland McFarlane trailed for that race and finished in 11.424 seconds. 10 seconds class winners, we're still not seeing you in the grid. What's happening? 10 seconds class winners, we're not seeing you in the grid. Oh, so steady. All right, so here we go. Leighton Newland, left lane. Fabian Foster, right lane. Alright, and Leighton Newland wins that one. His time 11.574 seconds. Fabian Foster 12.622 seconds. Left lane. This is the 11 seconds class race. Edward seems to be in the lead there. Let's see. I hear applauses. Yes. So Edward Bernard takes that one 11.189 seconds. Alex Ennis 12.659. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kevin Jackson. He's joined by Gary Hurlock in the right lane. So if you ever see the reactions that I'm seeing, them all I tell them for slow down, when for slow down also. Right? Loving the supporters for Kevin Jackson there, who won that one in 11.061 seconds. Gary Hurlock doing 12.231 seconds. So Kevin Jackson takes that one, in whom his supporters are pleased.
Affiliated with the hustlers, and so we made it. No answers to questions, I'm trying to get up on it.
Alright, so another pair of racers in the 10 seconds class. Gauntlet Cunningham. He's in the right lane. Damian Davey in the left lane. Difficulties there in the left lane. difficulties there in the left lane.
.876 Streets is powered by
Massive Auto Parts. Quality parts and cars at unbeatable prices.
Swift Team Services. Your freight, our priority.
Jeffrey Constructions Limited. It's all in the name.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to action. This is Leroy Burton here in the left lane, giving it his all, even though he is doing it solo. His time, 9.839 seconds. So if you're in 15 to 16 seconds class winners, you're now to be in the grid, all right? Alright, so this is Ricardo Lynch in the left lane, O'Neal Henry in the right lane. Alright, so the spectators on the left side, I can't see. Can you just come back a bit, please? So Ricardo Lynch wins that one, 9.284 seconds. 9.287 seconds, sorry about that. O'Neal Henry doing 24.256 seconds. Beautiful. Roland Crawford there in the left lane. Let's see if we'll get more smoke from the next person who will go to the line. A whole heap of smoke that Roland just leg up a while ago. All right, here we go. Robert Morrison. Oh, wow. Spectators, what do you think? Roland had more smoke or Robert had more smoke? What do you think? Roland had more smoke? Yeah? All right, so I'm here. So Roland had more smoke, but Robert had more fire. Let's see. So this is the 8 seconds class finals. I see spectators to their feet, ensuring that they have the perfect view for this. Phones out, I see phone lights on. Even though it's broad daylight, I want to make sure it's crystal clear enough. Loving it. Young ones are to the front because them don't want an adult to block them. Dedication of these spectators, I tell you. Here's our first finals for the day. 8 seconds class. Robert Morrison, right lane. Roland Crawford, left lane. Here we go. Oh, perfect start. Roland, Robert, and Roland Crawford takes that one in the left lane. 8.643 seconds for Roland Crawford. Big up to Robert Morrison, who also gave it his best. 8.692 seconds for him. Both exceptional performances. Shout out to both racers, giving us our first finals for the day. Robert Morrison, Roland Crawford. Roland coming out on top for that one. So there are cameras at the start line. We're asking you not to block them, please. Thank you.
Watch the people.
I saw that spectator without his shirt, you know. I know some bag of excitement, you know. I think I remember him from the last drug rivals as well. So is it that I should take it that every champion car that passes, he'll be on it like that? I'm for it. What say you? I am for it. I'm for it. I love that. I love that. All right, so pick up 1 second to Roland Crawford, champion boy, in the 8 seconds class. All right. The competition is on in the 15 seconds class. Who will come out on top for this one? Remember, it is either you win or you out, you know. And Damien got the red light there. So let's establish that from the beginning. Antor Sandor, nevertheless, making his way from the light to the line. Position already known for Antor Sander. 15.157 seconds, he does. And Damian Young, even though he got the red light, there's still a time there for him, 15.514 seconds. All right, so moving up to the line for Byron, Lorenzo Virgo. All right, Lorenzo is off. Smooth execution thus far for him. Let's see the time that he does in this one. And his time is 15.095 seconds. Yes. We don't want them two things, so them on the better side of things, because them they warm, right? Well, for me, them know that things are going full out here in live and living colors. So very nice weather here. Well, for big up God for that. And big up to the people on 876 streets. But I'm not going to still know. Would have been nice if you were here, but continue to keep it vibrant there in the chat on YouTube. Loving it. Let us know where you're watching from. On 876 streets, let us know where you're watching from, all right? All right, so on the track now, you have Emil Rankin and Giovanni Graham. Emil in the right lane, Giovanni in the left lane. And Giovanni takes that one. So Giovanni Graham, his time, 16.147 seconds. But Rankin broke out. Right, so Rankin broke out at 15.882 seconds. So Giovanni wins that one. Is it Tyrone or Tyron? Tyron Williams. So Tyron Gregory. To be honest, I'm unable to see who is at the front from here. But Gregory Rowe won that one in 16.141 seconds. Tyron Williams does 16.029 seconds. Running into some challenges there, but got it together quickly. Let's see. In 15.126 seconds.
For the first time ever, we have a Nitrous front wheel drive shootout. So all of the cars that will be running now, they're Nitrous powered front wheel drive cars. All of these cars run between 10.5 to 11.5. So we're giving them a class. The winner takes all 100,000 cash and the big trophy to go home. So we're going to see who can back up all of the talking. Talk the talk, now it's time for walk the walk. Nitrous front wheel drive shootout. In the left lane we have Sanchez representing Westmoreland. We have Spaceship out of Portmore. All Nitrous powered front wheel drive cars. Strictly Nitrous powered front wheel drive cars. This is a shootout. Let us see who will take it home. In the left lane we have Sanchez out in front. Godfrey Thomas seems to have some issues in the right lane. Sanchez will advance to the next round. Here's the next pair we have Javon Brown out of Satan. We have Kasami McCain out of Kingston. Kasami ran his personal best yesterday with a time of 10.7. Javon Brown has a personal best of 11.2, I believe. These pairings were done by random selection, draw from a hat. All 9 racers pick a number from a hat. Random selection. Winner will come back for the next round. Shootout going down for 100,000. Kasami out in front with the advantage. Javon seems to have issues in the left lane. Kasami will take this one to the next round. So far we have Sanchez and Kasami advancing to the next round. Both cars have a time of 10.5 and 10.7. Sorry about that. Alright, so here we have Shaquille Blake going up against Raymond. The Starlet is a Honda powered K24 Nitrous going up against Shaquille Blake B Series Nitrous. 10-8 in the left, 11-2 in the right lane. Let's see who will advance to the next round. Raymond is out in front with the advantage. Can Shaquille catch him? Oh, we have alright, Shaquille pass him 10-9 to 11-4. Let's check the right lane to ensure that Raymond is safe. Shaquille will advance to the next round. So in the next round we have Shaquille, we have Sanchez, and we have McCain going into the next round. Here we have a personal best of 11-9 going up against 11-4. 11-4 in the right lane, 11-9 in the left. Will Powell's use it to his advantage.
Create a logo and more.
So one look close from here, but the left lane seems to have the edge. Reynolds will take the win with a time of 12-0, knocking out Hummels with a time of 12-7.
So 14 and 15 seconds class racers to the grid. And then after we have those races, we'll have the second round of the Nitrous race, all right? All right, so Island Smoothie has given, what? Which one is? Oh, SM Island Smoothies. All right. Nice. Pick up yourself. So ensure you support. Smoothie looking nice and good. So ensure you check them out, all right? And guess what? They have a mobile service. So they move around and them come to you, all right? So just look out for him. SM Island Smoothies. 13 seconds class. Ricardo, Jason, off. Alright, this is Douglas Taylor, Michael Marsh. Douglas gets the red light there. Michael Marsh, definitely now can use this as an opportunity for him. Oh, they're lining up the cars. Okay, so it will happen shortly. So it'll be followed by Ingna and Chuck, then Bowler and Bebo. Then you have Ryan Reed. We'll do a by-run, all right? So on the track now, you have Karim Fenton in the right lane, Romario Scott in the left lane. This is the 14 seconds class, by the way. Shaquille Anglin, left lane, 14 seconds class, ladies and gentlemen.
.876 Streets is powered by
Massive Auto Parts. Quality parts and cars at unbeatable prices.
Swift Team Services. Your freight, our priority.
Jeffrey Constructions Limited. It's all in the name.
Quiet start. Taking it easy down the track. 15 seconds class. Determination here between these two. And Lorenzo Virgo takes it. His time 15.298 seconds. And Tour Santander 15.013 seconds. This is the Nitrous shootout again. Sanchez, Camise. So Sanchez in the left lane, Camise in the right lane. You have Shaquille, Reynolds, well done. This is an exceptional idea. So who's next? Reynolds? But Kenty, come here. How do you determine this though? This time that will determine how he goes through? Tell the people.
So because we had an odd number of racers enter the class. We had 9 chips in our hat. So we only have 4 pairs and an odd one. So he pulled the odd number. So he goes down by, as you say, advance to the next round automatically. So now we have him, Sanchez, and the winner of this next pair going to the semi-finals. And then we have the big $100,000 race going to happen here for the very first time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shaquille and Davis. To the line first. It looks to be like the left lane, and it is. All right, so our B-Mall representative making her way over to issue the prizes. All right. Mr. Mark, can I come across, please, to go back to my station? Left lane. All right, so we're asking the spectators, please do not block the camera. Please do not stand in front of the cameras at all. All right, here we go. Up next, we have Gregory right lane, Andrew Perry, left lane. This is the 12 seconds class, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice start there for Andrew Perry in the left lane. Will he be able to hold on to the finish line to take it? And he does. So that is Andrew Perry in 12.116 seconds. Gregory Rowe, 12.227 seconds. Sanchez and Reynolds, they will move on to round 3 of the Nitrous shootout. So if you're just joining us, you're gonna be some race, but you still have some time to catch up with what has been happening and to see some big races that are left. Alright, so right now on the track, we have 11 seconds class racers. Lane Mueller is the right lane, Edward Brown is the left lane. We're asking the spectators not to block the cameras, please.
listen. And I'ma say to yo, slide steady.
Speed up, Jesus. Jesus, I'm a baby. That's some shit like guillotine. Send a check into the phone now, I'm in it.
Alright, so sometimes for just now, Edward Bernard 11.840 seconds. He was in the left lane. Leighton Newland managed to finish in 50.618 seconds. Alright, calling the 13 seconds class winners. 13 seconds class winners. Please make your way to the grid. Alright, interested. We have Kevin Jackson in the left lane. Seymour Anderson, right lane. You might want to get your phones out for this one. So Kevin Jackson, Seymour Anderson, head out for the middle to the finish line. Both racers giving it their all. Seymour Anderson. Seymour Anderson takes that one because Kevin Jackson broke out. So Seymour Anderson's time is 10.375 seconds. Kevin Jackson does 9.925 seconds. The racing continues here at Valvoline's track rivals. And it will be between Leroy Martin, right lane, Mohamed Cunningham, left lane. 6 seconds. Alright, so the spectators right here at the truck tire I cannot see. So if you could just step back a bit, please. The spectators right here, I can't see.
.876 Streets is powered by
Massive Auto Parts. Quality parts and cars at unbeatable prices.
Swift Team Services. Your freight, our priority.
Jeffrey Constructions Limited. It's all in the name.
We're about to start the VR1 Pro Bracket Racing. What you'll see now, one car will get a handicap. Vijay qualified with a 9.7, B-Boy at 8.5. Vijay will leave 1.2 seconds before Bieber will have to chase him and hopefully pass him before the finishing line. So one side of the tree will count and go green before Bieber will follow. So this is the bracket racing. I think we have 8 cars in it, as Roland said. Something new here, but it should be exciting.
Alright, so this is the VR1 Bracket Pro Racers aspect of today's event. Currently on the track, we have he did that the first time around as well, so I think he's consistent where that is concerned. Alright, so Roland and Crocodile, let's see which of the two will go on to the next round. Just a reminder as well, you have Igna in this race, in this competition, as well as Chuck, Gordon Chuck. Alright? Alright, so in the meantime, let me use this opportunity to also call the 13 seconds class winners to the grid. We'll be ready for you after this. So be there and ready to go. Alright, so big up to the people that move on the VIP section. Love to soon to look good. And big up to the people that move on the VIP. 13.29 seconds. Still in the 13 seconds. Andrew Perry will be in the right lane. Ricardo Halstead already there in the left lane at the launch area waiting. Wins that one in 13.367 seconds. All right, so calling all the racers who have advanced to the finals, please, to the grid. Right now, listen, you have 1 minute to make your way to the grid. All the racers in the finals, from 9 to 16 seconds, please make your way to the go now, 11 seconds class. Takes the win for that one. He does it in 11.344 seconds. Edward Bernard, on the other hand, 11.689 seconds. Please be reminded, please do not block the cameras. Clash of the Audi and the Honda, are you ready for it? This is the finals. Let's see. Ooh, and Perry takes that one. He was late to the show, but first to the line. Congratulations to him. Celebration happening right around
the finals in all the classes. There's rain coming. If it starts raining, please do not leave if you are in the finals. The rain might not be here for long. If it stops before 4 o'clock, we'll drive the track. We want to finish the event. We have sunlight up until 6:30. We will drive the track once the rain stops before 4 o'clock. We'll continue racing after. Please do not leave. If you are still in competition, please do not leave.
Shay's car. He's in the right lane. And Kyle Benson in the left lane.
.876 Streets is powered by
Massive Auto Parts. Quality parts and cars at unbeatable prices.
Swift Team Services. Your freight, our priority.
Jeffrey Constructions Limited. It's all in the name.
Racers, we're just asking you to move fast, please. We don't know that the woods yet. There's more rain coming. We just have 3 more races to run. If it's still clear, we can do 1 or 2 more. So maybe just get the competition. So move fast as you can, please.
Tell Sammy Jones say. They need to tell it. Everything
As you can see, we just ran the 16-second finals. Today we will hand over the trophy to our very own chief scrutineer, Mr. Giovanni Graham, runner-up in the street 16-second class. Put your hands together. Every race is supposed to know it. The scrutineer, the carrier, always here working and ensuring that we go down the track safely. Gio, from the entire crew, I'd like to give you thanks. It's good to see you out there participating, winning something. You can carry that home and hand it to your son. You just feel proud. And you know that daddy are putting in the work. Alright, Gregory Rowe. I won't say anything wrong. Gregory Rowe. Gregory Rowe. Of the street 16-second class. Competing in 2 classes this weekend. This one is the easy food, so Gregory is always here to just take away the win. Congratulations, Gregory. Alright, right over into the Super Street 15-second class. In the finals we had Nitrous Marks going up against Lorenzo Virgo. And as always, our championship driver from last year came out as the winner, leaving Mr. Demetrius Marks as the runner-up for today. Put your hands together with a time of 15.65. Congratulations, Mr. Demetrius Marks. Yeah man, I'm not clapping now. Alright, our champion driver from last year seems to be on a roll for this year again. Winner of the Super Street 15-second class, Mr. Lorenzo Virgo. Put your hands together for him for me, please. Leaving the series last year with the most points. I believe this is your second 15-second trophy for the year. Right? Yeah, man. Please, so. Second trophy for the year, right? 15 seconds. Yeah, man. I think he's on his way to the championship driver again. In the finals, we had quite a competitive showdown. Times are 14.015 to a 14.137. But Mr. Fenton came out on top, so Mr. Angley will have to go home today with a runner-up trophy. Put your hands together for the 16-second runner-up, Mr. Shaquille Angley. 14 seconds. 14, sorry. 14, sorry. Alright, and as mentioned before, the winner of the Super Street 14-second class, Mr. Karim Fenton. Reminded me a while ago that he was also the winner of the 14-second class at the November event last year. So, he's working his way to maybe a 14-second championship this year. For the 12-second Island, 13-second Island Auto Parts sponsored. We had, the 13-second was the only 32-car field here, so the racers had to go through the rounds. I see here in the finals, Mr. Ricardo Halstead went up against Delroy Porter. Put your hands together, Mr. Halstead. Yes, well, anybody from Island Auto here? No? Alright. Mr. Halstead comes out and supports every test and tune, every event, and he's definitely a competitive racer, and we look forward to seeing you dropping them times and going over until our next class. Big up yourself. As hard as he tried today, it wasn't enough though. Mr. Delroy Porter came out as the #1, the champion in the 30 Island Auto Pro Street 13-second class. Put your hands together for the winner of the 13 seconds, Mr. Delroy Porter. Jarrett's Auto Auto Boys 12-second class. We have in the finals we have Josimar Anguin going up against Andrew Perry. It was quite a competitive run, but today Mr. Anguin will have to settle with the runner-up, even though he had the faster time. Andrew Perry had the better reaction. So put your hands together. We have some things to work on, Mr. Anguin. The car is already fast. We just need to work on that light. We need to see how more tests and tunes, but today I have something going wrong with. Also, I have a gift coupon, all courtesy of Auto Boys. First time out, alright, first time out. Congratulations. Going home with a trophy, gift basket, cash prize, coupon. So visit our sponsor, Auto Boys, and redeem that gift certificate. Alright, and winner for the Jarrett's Auto and Auto Boys 12-second class is Mr. Andrew Perry, receiving a gift package from Jarrett's Auto, a cash prize and the trophy. Going home with his hands full today. I want to give a special thank you to Jarrett's and Auto Boys for coming on board and sponsoring the 12-second class. Thank you very much. Thank you to our presenter, Janine. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope to have you guys on board for the next event as well. We love when the companies come out and support our motorsports event to keep us going. As you can see today, this weekend entirely, we never have the full support of the patients or racers, but thankfully our sponsors are here to back us and keep us going, so you can definitely look forward to see us out here in August again. Moving on to the Pro Modified 11-second class. Alright. We have runner-up Mr. Edward Bernard with a time of 11.68. Put your hands together for Mr. Edward Bernard. Very competitive all weekend, but for some reason it slipped away at the last minute when he needed it most, but he's not walking up empty-handed. The man who carries home the big trophy, the cash prize, to celebrate, had some luck on his side this weekend, as he would call it. Mr. Fabian Thompson, winner of the 12th, the 11-second class. Put your hands together for Fabian Thompson for the Pro Modified 11-second class. Congratulations. Joined by Mr. Brandon Jefferson, driver of the 4-piston all-motor record-holding M1 car in the United States. Put your hands together for him, also visiting with us and giving us some t-shirts to give away to the fans this weekend. Congratulations, guys. Alright, moving right on into the B-Mall Pro Modified 10-second. In the finals, we saw Mr. Linroy Burton going up against Seymour Anderson. Seymour was on a mission this weekend to go home not only with a personal best, but also with the big trophy. It put a lot of pressure on Mr. Burton, but Mr. Burton laid down a time here this weekend in his all-motor Honda Civic of 9.8, and it just wasn't enough though. He mishap in the final, so you'll have to settle today for the runner. Put your hands together for Mr. Linroy Burton, runner-up in the B-Mop Pro Modified 10-second class. Anybody here from the camp can collect on behalf of Mr. Burton? Alright, he's not here. But I know this man wouldn't miss it, as he's celebrating more than just the first place. Put your hands together for veteran racer Mr. Seymour Anderson, winner of the 10-second class, driving his front-wheel drive A13. Congratulations, Seymour. This is a big accomplishment. The car's just been going faster and faster all week.
Put up on the head, put up on the head. Put up on the head, yeah. I got master.
Oh my God.
Oh, you want to help him not make too much thing? You need that extra pair of hands. Let's find some hold on to me. Bring the whole team forward. First, bring the whole team forward. Not as well. Congratulations to Seymour Speed Racing. Thank you guys. Alright, congrats. Alright, for the Shimo Auto Parts, 9 second, pro race, 9 second class. Why this was a shootout all weekend. In the finals we saw 9-1 going up against 9-2, but the reaction where the race was. Mr. Rayan Postmill Reed will go home with a runner-up trophy and prize for the 9 second class with a time of 9.19. Put them together to the sugar box. Walking proud. Alec, I know you wanted the first place for boss, but yeah man, put in the work. I believe up to about 5 o'clock this morning the car wasn't running and Postmill called and said, "Now come and race." They got here and he's going home with the trophy. Alright, impressive driving, impressive speed. And it really and truly just wanted to put that extra little bit of life in this round of applause for the winner, Mr. Ricardo Lynch, driver of the Silver BMW. Personal best this weekend, winning in the final by reaction. Great driving, great accomplishment, Mr. Ricardo Lynch. No problem, sir. No problem.
Good enough.
Pro race.
All good.
8 second class finals. Mr. Roland Crawford up against Mr. Robert Parson Sr. Listen to the time. 8.64 to 8.69. 8.64 to 8.69. They had a rerun. But I was in the bracket race. I think Robert wanted to redeem himself. But today he opted to set for the runner-up in the pro race 8 second class. Put them together for the crocodile, Mr. Robert Morrison. Happy to see the car progressing. Though you struggled with it last year, but definitely on a path to claim victory by the end of the year. Alright, and for our final, we'll have one more after this. Mr. Roland Crawford, winner of the Pro Race 8 second class. Put them together, impressive driving, nice accomplishments with the car, personal best this weekend. Come forward and bring the family for the photos, collect your trophy and your cash prize. Mr. Roland Crawford. That's right. Of the Elite Performance.
Winner.
Alright. And for our first time ever, our front wheel drive Nitrous shootout. I think this is going to be a part of our event from here on out moving forward. We look forward to having Nitrous cars, more cars joining. We want to look for more heads-up racing. We want to try and create an all-road class. This weekend we experiment in the Nitrous class and I think it was a success. I believe everybody enjoyed seeing them going up and going round, but only one man can take home the trophy, and that is no other than Mr. Sanchez Baran. Put your hands together. Winner of the first front wheel drive Nitrous shootout, collecting his $100,000 cash prize and his trophy. Mr. Sanchez Baran, put your hands together for people. The car is impressive. 2DZ Nitrous, first time best of 10.5 this weekend. Alright everybody, that is the end of our Grand Prix ceremony. We thank you all for coming. But before you go, let's just wrap things up with a word of prayer. Most righteous and eternal Father, we give you thanks for bringing this event to a safe ending. As you journey home with us after you journey with us, guide us and protect us. Bless us with your mercy and your love. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Thank you for watching another video production of 876 Streets. Subscribing to our channel definitely means a lot to us. Thanks for your continuous support.